Question 2 says, what do you do if you find out the person you are dating is impotent or sterile? My husband didn't tell me we had an issue until after marriage.
Well, this is a tough one. The reason now is a simple question if you ask me to answer it. It's a tough one. The absence of potency, because if it's the absence of potency, the guy possibly did not know that he was impotent until he married you. And in that state, the Lord expects you to be a bearer of his burden. Because you will not now change the vows that you made.
That's right.
Because you found that something was wrong with him.
That's right.
If it was the Lord who led you into that vow, then you must realize and receive the fact that God saw that he was impotent, even if he didn't know he was impotent, and the Lord led you this way. It means that the Lord has anointed you with grace to walk through this part until both of you arrive.
Yes.
Let me tell you, let me say this as I end my contribution on this question. Our problem many times when we ask questions like this is that we put ourselves in view and we don't put our partners in view.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a live example. A brother came to me and he said, you know what, this sister is this, she's that, she doesn't have this in place, doesn't have that in place, and all of that and all of that. And on considering these many points of mine, since we are not married, I'm going to end the relationship. Then I said, so that you leave the work for who? Yeah.
Okay.
If she is badly behaved, I don't have a problem with the fact that you are leaving the relationship. What structures are you setting in place knowing that this is also a daughter of Zion? And somebody else is going to marry this girl? What structures are you setting in place for her redemption? Because until you set up those structures and you certify that those structures are not working,
very important,
then you don't have the right to walk away from somebody you don't intend to fix. In one other circumstance, I said to the young man, in fact, what is stopping your work in this girl's life is that you are in a relationship. She's looking for marriage. Suspend the relationship, stop love, and tell her, can we be friends and lay out the things that we need to help each other with? So that when I help you at that point, I'm not helping you to reap the harvest of the encouragement in scripture. Is not wheresoever you sow, there shall you reap. It's whatsoever you sow, that shall you reap. Even if you are not going to end up marrying that girl, make sure you leave her better
than you met her. Amazing.
Oh my.
Yes.
The moment we arrive at that place, then you realize that issues like this, you must understand that the potency of that man is more a problem to him than it is to you. So you must receive strength from the Lord to hold his hand and make him know that you did not marry him for children.
Wow.
You married him for the purposes that God has set for you.
Glory be to the name of the Lord. Can we celebrate Pastor?